Hello, Form1 Chapter 6 video number 5. Another very good video for you to understand the Chapter 6. Okay, so last video we talked about the basic for the elements, compound mixture, 元素、化合物跟混合物。But if I just stop like this, actually you don't know how to use it or apply it 怎样用，然后你不熟就是不会。Okay, so now still page number 5 还是你的第5面 and your notes look like this. Okay, so we'll be using this part. 我们用这一个部分 Okay, the blank page 空空的这一个部分 and now you just follow me 啦，你跟着我就可以了 Okay, whatever you see, you just draw. 你看到什么东西呢，你就画 Okay, 然后你等一下讲完你自动知道你要画什么东西。这是他流血，这是他的小便 Okay, 为什么站着小便？男生嘛，一定站着小便的 Okay, 蹲下来就讲了。Okay, you draw first and I go slowly. My title is still the same. Element, compound, mixture. 3个字罢了。元素、化合物、混合物。So to separate or for you to differentiate, 分辨 differentiate. What is mean by element, compound, mixture? 谁是元素，谁是化合物，谁是混合物 Okay? Oh, very fast. 你画好了，真厉害，谢谢你。Okay, number 1. So now we are on the seaside or on the seaside. Okay, so what you have in the seaside is seawater. So what's mean by seawater? Element, compound, mixture. 什么东西来的呢？ So in the 118 道 element, 在118种的元素里面 is there any element called seawater? 你找找看，有没有一种元素呢叫海水？ No. So where does the seawater come from? 海水从哪里来？ Sea plus water 啦。对不对 So the water plus the salts plus the dust plus whatever, okay? 水啦，加到盐啦，加到各种各样的矿物质啊。But can you separate them? 你能把它分开吗 Yes. When the water evaporates, you get the salts. 当水蒸发，你拿到盐。So they're not combined chemically. 它没有化合起来。They just combine together physically. 它只是普通上的混合。So seawater is a mixture, 混合物。Copy 写在那边。我会讲很多 example and all the example enough for you to handle your exams. 这些 example 绝对足够让你去考试，而不是读2句就过了的啦。如果是科学这样简单就好了。Okay? In the seawater, it contains the salts. 在海水里面呢有盐。So what is a salts element compound mixture? Okay, 它是元素、化合物还是混合物呢 And the salt in the seawater, most of the salt in the seawater will be called sodium chloride. 海水里面的盐呢就叫 sodium chloride. Or this is a common salt, 普通盐，也就是我们吃的桌子上的盐也叫 table salt 啊。So salt, sodium chloride, can you tell me 它是什么东西来的呢 Element, compound or mixture, 元素、化合物还是混合物If you say this is element, 你叫它是元素 So in the 118 道 element, 在这118种的元素里面有一粒叫做盐，你找看有没有一个叫盐的？没有。So where is the sodium chloride come from? 炒菜盐到底怎样做的呢 I teach you now. 我现在教你做了。Okay? 我是专门来解开上帝的秘密的。Sodium, okay? 那 sodium 你拿一粒出来。Chlorine 你拿一粒出来 When sodium and chlorine join together 化合起来 It becomes the salts 它就变成了一粒盐这粒盐呢就叫 sodium chloride So common salts 家里的炒菜盐里面的元素就是 sodium 加 chlorine 它们结合起来变成一种化合物叫 sodium chloride Okay, so what's mean by salts? A compound, 它就是一种化合物来的。But can you separate the sodium and chlorine easily? Just using your hand, using your nail, 用你的指甲拔出来可以吗？对不起，不可能的事情。Okay, so 跟着我讲话。Sodium chloride or our common salt actually is a compound made up of 2 elements, sodium, chlorine. 它是一种化合物，里面有2种元素，一粒叫 sodium， 另外一粒呢就叫 chlorine. Okay, so 这种就叫炒菜盐。Next, gold. Okay, in the seawater it contains gold. 在海水里面呢有 gold. But when I say it contains gold, 你已经觉得很奇怪，海水里面有金吗 ？Yeah. I can tell you something that you don't know. 你不知道的一种事实啊。Okay. In 1 cubic km of seawater, so this is 1 km, 1 km, 1 km. So in 1 cubic km of seawater, 在1平方公里的，差不多这样讲啊。Seawater, it contains almost 5 kg of gold. 里面大概有5 kg 的金。But the gold particle, they are spread anywhere. 这些金的几粒啊，它乱乱的掺在任何的地方，在水里面。And until today, we have no technology to separate it, okay, to extract it from the seawater. 我们找不到任何科技可以把金从海水里面抽出来。So 海水里面真的有金的，不过它不是一块一块等你去拿起来。Okay, so gold, can you tell me? Gold actually is element, compound, mixture. 元素、化物还是混合物呢？ Okay, number 1, you have to check this table 啦，你 check 这个表格啦。Is there anything called gold? 有没有一粒东西呢，叫做金的呢，躲在这边呢 ？Gold, gold, gold. Where is the gold? It should be here. 50多号。Hey, where's my gold? 啊 ，gold 不是50多号，那 gold。Okay, so gold actually is one of the elements. 它就是地球上的一种元素来的。Okay, so gold 118种的其中一种，它就是 element 元素。Okay, next 再来。Okay, when the shark bite on you, okay, you will be bleeding. 你就会流血。So your blood 你流出来的血 actually is what? Element, compound, mixture. 118种的元素有没有一种叫血？没有。血到底怎样做呢 ？It contains red blood cell, white blood cell, platelet, blood plasma， 对不对？还有红血球、白血球、血小板、血清，对不对？还有各种各样的矿物质。But can you separate them？ 你可以把血分开吗 ？Yes. When you donate your blood, doctor maybe extract the red blood cell， 他可能把你的红血球抽出来罢了，其他丢掉。Okay, so blood is a mixture. Why? They're not combined chemically. 它没有化合，它只是混合罢了。里面还有 bacteria， 还有 COVID-19 的 virus. So it's just a mixture. 这样子分。Okay. Next, petrol. Okay, petrol 汽油。What is petrol? Petrol actually is a compound that we call hydrocarbons. 这种化合物呢，我们大致上叫它 hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon. Wait for me 啊，对不起啊。Okay, petrol. So petrol is a liquid， 它是一种液体。它液体里面是谁做的呢 ？The particle， 它的 particle 就是 hydrogen, carbon, hydrogen, carbon, hydrogen, carbon, hydrogen, carbon. How many hydrogen? I don't know. How many carbon? I don't know. But I know their particle must be made up of hydrogen and carbon, hydrogen and carbon. So when different element hydrogen, carbon combine chemically， 就变成了这种没有盐、这种浅黄色的液体叫 petrol, 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 petrol. So what is petrol? Compound 呢，它就是一种化合物来的。So petrol actually is a compound called hydrocarbon, made up of the element called hydrogen and carbon. But how many atoms of hydrogen? I don't know. How many atoms of carbon? I don't know. But I know it contains 2 elements combined chemically, hydrogen and carbon, and become the compound called petrol. 明白吗？跟着我讲话，你才会用。第6课你才算会。So compound 化合物来的这一类的化合物叫 hydrocarbon， 里面有2种元素 hydrogen 和 carbon。不过多少粒的 hydrogen 的原子呢？不知道。多少粒 carbon 的原子呢？那个我就不知道了，我没有背。Okay, so under our seabed， 在海床的下面 contains gas。你除了找到石油以外，你可能找到天然气 cooking gas。What is mean by cooking gas? Another type of hydrocarbon compound。另外一种的 hydrocarbon compound， natural gas 它其实就是 hydrogen 跟 carbon 形成的。OK， the most famous 最普通的一个，我们叫它 CH4， or we can call it as methane gas。OK。So cooking gas you call cooking gas 你叫它炒菜 gas. So cooking gas actually is methane, and the methane is called CH4. 1 carbon 4 hydrogen， 一粒碳跟4粒 hydrogen 结合起来，变成了一种气体。这种气体能燃烧，能炒菜。So we call natural gas 叫天然气。Okay, so natural gas Natural gas actually is a compound that made up of 2 elements， 它就是一种化合物，里面有2种元素 ，hydrogen and carbon， so we call hydrocarbon。抄下去哈 ，hydrocarbon compound。OK， 再来。All the example I'm not play， 我不是随便放 example 的。All the example here they are famous example in our exam in our exercise for so many years。这样多年里面，他们都是我们的考试 exercise 里面最普通的 example 来的。So under our C base still contains something that called petroleum 石油。But what's petroleum？ 石油到底是什么呢 ？Element compound mixture 到底是哪一个？Okay, in the 118 type of elements, or in this table, can you see something called petroleum? 有没有看到一个名字叫 petroleum? 没有。Okay, so what is petroleum? 什么叫石油？石油是什么东西来的呢 ？Compound mixture 不知道我就必须给你知道 ，or this is my responsibility， 我的责任来的。Don't copy, understand enough， 明白就可以了啊，不要吵 petroleum。看爽。So petroleum actually is a black color and sticky liquid， 黑色黏黏的一种液体。So in the petroleums, actually we can get the product called diesel。在石油里面呢，你可以抽出一种产品叫 diesel 柴油 Or what's mean by diesel? Diesel actually is a hydrocarbon compound。Okay， 它就是一种化合物，里面有2种元素 hydrogen and carbon。Okay, beside the diesel in the petroleum, you can extract another product called petrol. 你可以拿到汽油。What is petrol? Hydrocarbon compound. 它也是一种化合物，就叫 hydrocarbon， 明白吗 ？But some students they ask， 有些人就问了，老师啊 ，diesel hydrocarbon, petrol 也是 hydrocarbon， 然后它们有什么差别啊？有啊，那2氧化碳2粒氧1粒碳，它是谁做的？碳跟氧嘛。1氧化碳谁做的？碳跟氧，对不对 ？But carbon monoxide is poisonous。1氧化碳有毒，2氧化碳它也是碳跟氧啊，它没有毒的哦。So add another atom extra， 多一粒 atom 少一粒 atom 就是别的东西了的。So these are made up of hydrogen and carbon. But how many hydrogen? How many carbon? I don't know. Petrol is made up of hydrogen and carbon. But how many hydrogen and how many carbon? I don't know. 我也不知道，明白吗？也不用去背，背了也不代表你厉害，也没有用。OK。So in the petroleum, you can get another product called kerosene 没有 Or what is kerosene? Another hydrocarbon compound 另外一种 hydrocarbon compound Okay? So what's mean by petroleum? 什么叫石油呢 Okay? So in 什么叫石油 So when all the different hydrocarbon compound they mix together, it will become a black color and sticky liquid called petroleum. So what's mean by petroleum?Petroleum is a mixture of hydrocarbon compound. Petroleum 就是一种混合物，里面有各种各样的 hydrocarbon 的化合物。什么叫 hydrocarbon 的化合物？它们就是一种化合物，里面有2种元素 hydrogen and carbon。你会讲这种话吗？你会跟着我讲话了，你明白我讲什么东西了，你第6课才算会，要不然你不要骄傲，你什么都不会。Okay, so 来，我讲英文给你听。Petroleum actually is a mixture of different hydrocarbon compound. Petroleum actually is a mixture of different hydrocarbon compound. Or what's mean by hydrocarbon? Hydrocarbon compound, they are the compound that make up of 2 type elements, hydrogen and carbon. 明白吗 ？So 石油就是一种混合物，里面有各种各样 hydrocarbon 的化合物。OK， hydrocarbon 的化合物就是一种化合物了，里面有2种元素 ，hydrogen 加 carbon。OK，so petroleum, what is this? It's a mixture， 它是一种混合物来的 ，mixture 混合物。Next， So on the seaside， 在海边 ，we having a lot of sand， 有很多沙，对不对？ Or sand having the chemical name。Chemical name, remember chemical name. 如果不是化合物，哪来的化学名字？对不对？So sand, actually the name is called silicon dioxide. Silicon dioxide. 一粒 silicon 2粒 oxygen 变成的沙 silicon dioxide. So sand actually is what? Compound. 沙是什么东西做的 ？silicon 加2粒 oxygen 化合变成的。So it's a compound 化合物。 Or under the sand, it maybe contains the soil. 在沙的下面可能就是泥土。Or soil it having the what? 泥土什么东西做的 ？Sand 啊 ，mineral 啦、batu 啦、stone 啦，什么鬼都有啦，对不对 ？So soil 泥土就不一样 ，it's made up of different 到 material, different 到 mineral like sand 啊 ，whatever stone, whatever mineral。OK，so soil 泥土它是一种混合物，里面有沙、有水、有空气，什么都有，然后变成我们的泥土。OK， 还有什么 ？Orange juice。OK， 你喝的橙汁 ，orange juice。Orange 加 juice，can you separate it? Yes. You prepare the filter paper，orange juice 倒过去 ，juice 留下来 ，orange 在上面，对不对？所以这是 mixture 混合物来的 mixture。OK， next，now copper 在我们的泥土的下面有铜 ，always copper。Simple. I show you this table, you know what is mean by copper 啦。OK， 这个表格里面的其中一个成员 copper。So copper actually is an element， 它就是一种元素，地球上118种的其中一种。OK， 所以你可以用元素，你可以化合，你可以混合，变成各种各样的物质。Iron 铁 ，in the 118道 element， 在118种的元素里面，有一个人叫铁 irons。So iron actually is one of the element on the earth， 地球上的其中一种元素 ，iron 元素。Okay, or any other example 还有什么东西呢 ？Ammonia. Okay, ammonia. So they say when you pass urine or when you peeing, okay, on the seaside 在海边乱小便，对不对？男生才会这样子做啦 ，okay? And ammonia in your urine it contains a chemical substance called ammonia, and the chemical formula of the ammonia is called NH3. So now can you tell me what's ammonia? NH3. 一粒 nitrogen 3粒的 hydrogen they join together become ammonia. So 什么叫 NH3? 也就是我们所谓的 compound 啦，化合物 OK 化合物一粒 nitrogen 跟3粒的 hydrogen 结合变成的 ammonia. Okay, so this is compound. Why I talk about this ammonia? Another very famous name in your exam 另外一个很出名的东西来的，必须知道。OK， 很臭的一种味道，尸体腐烂放出来的味道，小便腐化的时候、腐烂的时候放出来的味道 ，ammonia。In Chinese， 你看它的华语名字这样写，氨。我的这个氨啊，这个没有啦，这个也没有啦。OK，ammonia， 名字叫氨，不过一点也不氨。Pure ammonia, it can kill a 70 kg human in 3 seconds. So 这种很毒的一种气体来的 ammonia. Okay, so no more 没有了。So these are all the example. So in the next page, speed 第6面 we maybe 我们要做什么呢？我们还有另外一个带的。So now, see you in the next video. Okay, 来，拜拜。